And I think that's probably a lot of educators, because
Mhm.
educators are naturally, leaders, and we are working. Anytime you're working with people, I think we by default can look for opportunities to see what we can control and
Mhm.
see, how we can be in control of situations. And I've learned the more that I try to control everything, the less control I end up having.
Mhm.
And I've really learned that I believe there are three things in my life that I get to control. I get to control my effort, I get to
Mhm.
control my attitude, and I get to control how I treat other people. Everything else is outside of my control. And I actually have a poster above the door of my office, and it's
Mhm.
the formula E plus R equals O, and it comes from an organization, Focus 3, but it's experiences happen to us, and a
Mhm.
lot of those experiences are outside of my control.
Mhm.
Things happen around me every single day that I had no control over, no part in, but it still happens to me. What's going to help me get to and with every experience, there's going to come an outcome, the O, right?
Mhm.
But the part of the formula that I get to control is my response
Yeah.
to that experience. And so when things happen outside of my control, I can respond by, and again, my response, I think, is centered in my effort, my attitude, and then how I treat other people who are involved in that experience. And if I focus on those three things, it's more likely that I'm going to get a more positive outcome. Doesn't mean I'm going to get a perfect outcome. Doesn't mean I'm
Mhm.
going to get the outcome that I want, but there's a higher probability. And this is, I'm talking math here, and I'm not a math person at all. Look at this. But there's a higher probability that I'm going to get a more positive outcome. And when I remember to just focus on those three things, even when I get a negative outcome, I'm able to be at peace with the outcome because
Mhm.
I controlled what I could control. I couldn't control the outcome. I could only control my response.
Mhm.
And I'm able to sleep better. I'm able to walk away from the experience. Again, even if it didn't go the way I wanted it to, I'm able to have confidence and peace of mind in knowing that, you know what? I kept a great attitude. I kept a positive attitude, and I had an attitude of problem solving.
Mhm.
And I gave my absolute best effort. I did everything that I could in a positive way, in the right way.